myself Subrat Pananda. Welcome to you, my YouTube channel SK Nanda Maths Class. In this video, we'll learn about how to rationalize the denominators of irrational numbers. Okay, so it is for the standard 9 students, chapter 1, real numbers. For that, I written one question. Rationalize the denominator of the following. In chapter first question, I written 1 upon 6 minus root 5, and second question, it is 5 minus 3 root 2 upon 5 plus 3 root 2. So, we have to know how to rationalize the denominator of the following numbers. Okay? So, before going to rationalize the denominator, we have to learn about how to rationalize it. Rationalize the denominator means we have to rationalize the denominator which is in your binomial irrational numbers. Okay? So, how to convert it? So, before going to your rationalize, first we have to know that how to rationalize it. For rationalizing the binomial irrational numbers, we have to multiply its conjugate number with its numerator and denominator both. Okay? So you may know that what is known as your conjugate number. Conjugate number means binomial irrational numbers which are differ by only the signs. That number are known as your conjugate number. Okay? So I'll give you one example. See what is called conjugate number. Suppose I'll write here one binomial irrational number 3 plus root 5. The 3 plus root 5 is a binomial irrational number. Here two terms are there, 5, root 5 and 3. These two terms, that's why it is a binomial irrational number. When we will write the conjugate number of 3 plus root 5, we will write 3 minus root 5. 3 plus root 5 become 3 minus root 5. So it means it is here written what? Now 3 plus root 5. When we write the conjugate number, the plus sign become the minus sign. That must differ in your conjugate number. Okay? Conjugate number means if the plus or minus sign is joining the two terms, then the plus sign become the minus sign and the minus sign become the plus sign when we will write the conjugate number of a binomial irrational numbers. Got it? So, in our first question, it is written 1 upon 6 root 6 minus root 5. So, see the answer. It is 1 upon root 6 minus root 5. Already we discussed that. When we rationalize the denominator, we have to multiply the conjugate number of the denominator. Okay? So, right, by multiplying the conjugate number of the denominator, means here the conjugate number is root 6 plus root 5 in both numerator and denominator. Both numerator and denominator. What you will get? See, 1 upon root 6 minus root 5. Now we have to multiply its conjugate number in both numerator and denominator. Means 1 into root 6 plus root 5 upon root 6 minus root 5 into root 6 plus root 5. So root 6 plus root 5 multiplied in both the numerator and the denominator. Then what you will get? You will get here root 6 plus root 5 when you multiply with a 1. Then your denominator, it is in one form. In which form? It will be in a minus b into a plus b form. So a minus b into a plus b, it is whose form? This is the formula of a square minus b square. That is a square minus b square. Here in the place of a, we have the root 6 and in place of b, it is root 5. So a square minus b square means root 6 whole square, root 6 whole square minus root 5 whole square. Okay? So here the numerator root 6 plus root 5 as usual, then root 6 square equal to 6 and minus root 5 square equal to 5. It means when one irrational number multiplied twice, then we will get its square. So root 6 into root 6 equal to 6, root 5 into root 5 equal to 5. Then so it will be root 6 plus root 5 often 6 minus 5 equal to 1. So we know that when the denominator is 1, then we will no need to write the denominator. So your answer is root 6 plus root 5. It is your answer. Okay? When we rationalize the number 1 often root 6 minus root 5, we will get the answer root 6 plus root 5. Right? So, in next question, we will discuss about the 5 minus 3 root 2 often 5 plus 3 root 2. Okay? In which way we did the first question, in the same way we have to do the second one. Here the denominator is your 5 plus 3 root 2. So we have to rationalize the denominator 5 plus 3 root 2. Okay? So first I am writing the question here. 5 minus 3 root 2 often 5 plus 3 root 2. We have to rationalize it. Okay? So for that we have to multiply it. See, conjugate number. Whose conjugate number we have to multiply? The conjugate number of the denominator. Which one here? 5 plus 3 root 2. Okay? So by multiplying, the conjugate number of 5 plus 3 root 2, that is 5 minus 3 root 2 in both numerator and denominator. What you will get? Now 5 minus 3 root 2 often 5 plus 3 root 2 equal to, we have to multiply this number with both numerator and denominator. So 5 minus 3 root 2 whole into 5 minus 3 root 2 often 5 plus 3 root 2 into 5 minus 3 root 2. Okay? So we here multiplied 5 minus 3 root 2 in both the numerator and denominator. Here in your numerator one formula is coming. Which formula? Now suppose a into a. We know that it is a square. In the same way, when we multiply a minus b into a minus b, we will get a minus b whole square. Right? So here, in the place of a it is 5 and place of b it will be 3 root 2. So 5 minus 3 root 2 into 5 minus 3 root 2 means your 5 minus 3 root 2 whole square upon your denominator in which form? Now a plus b into a minus b. In the previous question also already we did it. The root 6 minus root 5 into root 6 plus root 5. In that question you written that a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. The same process here will apply. 5 plus 3 root 2 into 5 minus 3 root 2 means a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b means it is a formula of a square minus b square. So we will write here 5 square minus 3 root 2 whole square. 5 square minus 3 root 2 whole square. So see here the numerator it is 5 minus 3 root 2 whole square. It means it is a minus b whole square. So what is the formula of a minus b whole square? Now we know that a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now the same process we have to apply the formula in 5 minus 3 root 2 whole square. So it will be 5 square minus 2 into 5 into 3 root 2 plus 3 root 2 whole square. Often 5 square equal to how much? We know that it is 25 minus 3 root 2 whole square means it is 3 is the whole number. The 3 square how much? 9 into root 2 into root 2 how much? Not 2. So 9 into 2. Okay. So 5 square equal to 25 minus 2 into 5 10. 10 into 3 root 2 equal to 30 root 2. So 30 root 2 plus 3 root 2 whole square equal to 9 into 2 18. Often 25 minus 18. Okay. Here the 25 and 18 these two numbers in positive sign, in same sign. So we have to add these two numbers. Which number? The 25 and 18. When we add this 25 and 18, how much you will get? Now 43. 43. 43 minus 30 root 2. 43 minus 30 root 2. Often 25 minus 18 equal to 7. So 43 minus 30 root 2 upon 7, it is the answer. Okay? Again I am explaining it. When we rationalize the denominator of 5 minus 3 root 2 often 5 plus 3 root 2, then what we will do? We have to multiply. By multiplying 5 minus 3 root 2 in both numerator and denominator. From where you get 5 minus 3 root 2? So 5 minus 3 root 2 is the conjugate number of 5 plus 3 root 2. Okay? So the conjugate number of the denominator is multiplied in both numerator as well as the denominator. Okay? So it is written here 5 minus 3 root 2 often 5 plus 3 root 2. When we multiply the conjugate number in both numerator and denominator, we will get 5 minus 3 root 2 whole into 5 minus 3 root 2 upon 5 plus 3 root 2 whole into 5 minus 3 root 2. So here in your numerator 5 minus 3 root 2 multiply 2 times. When any number is multiplied 2 times, we got its square. So you written here 5 minus 3 root 2 whole square. Often a plus b to a minus b formula means 5 plus 3 root 2 whole into 5 minus 3 root 2. That's why it is the formula of a square minus b square. So a square means 5 square minus b square means 3 root 2 whole square. The 5 square minus 3 root 2 whole square. In the numerator, we put the formula of a minus b whole square. That is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here 5 square minus 2 into 5 into 3 root 2 plus 3 root 2 whole square. Often 5 square your 25 and 3 root 2 whole square is your 18. Got it? So 5 square 25 minus, when we multiply 2 into 5 into 3 root 2, we get 30 root 2. It is minus sign. Okay? It is here, it is given the minus sign. So minus 30 root 2, then 3 root 2 whole square equal to 18. Then 25 and 18 both are in the positive sign. So we add the 25 and 18 to get 43. Okay? When we add 25 and 18, we will get 43. Then minus 30 root 2. Okay? Upon 25 minus 18 equal to 7. So 43 minus 30 root 2 upon 7 is the rationalized form of 5 minus 3 root 2 upon 5 plus 3 root 2. Clear? So, in this video, we learn about how to rationalize the denominator of the irrational numbers. Okay? So, friend, in this video, we learn that if it is helpful to you, so please subscribe my channel and like the channel. And don't forget to comment. Okay, friends?